So I got a comment recently talking about it's too many mixed race women or light skinned women making content about stories or whatever that happened to us because there's real issues in the world. But see, here's the thing. I don't care. I don't care because when anyone else talks about their life and things that happened to them, it's okay. If any other race of women talked about people being jealous of them, it would be okay. But if I do it, or other mixed race people, or other light skinned people, and sometimes the people in these groups, they're not even light skinned, they're dark skinned people themselves who've experienced these things and they want to talk about it. But they happen to be mixed race or, ambiguous. People have a problem with it and I'm tired of it. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to be silenced anymore. People have been doing this to me my entire life. Whenever anyone else wants to cry about something or talk about their experiences, it's perfectly fine. But God forbid I do it. No, I don't care. I don't. I will make as many videos as I want about it because I dealt with it for years. I'm still dealing with it. And I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of going through trauma. And I'm tired of people who have tried to fight me for no reason but me existing. I'm tired of it. So quite frankly, if people didn't want me to talk about it, then they shouldn't have done it. And I make plenty of videos that are not even pertaining to that. I make videos about men who are inappropriate or funny stories or anything like that. And you don't have to watch those videos, but I'm not going to stop making the ones that are about jealous women or friends mistreating you or even friends trying to come on to you when they pretended to be your friend. I'm not going to stop making those videos. It's not my fault. It makes people uncomfortable. And if people want to talk about the real world issues, then they should make those videos. Why are you pressuring other people to make videos that you want to see? Make it them yourself. That's so agitating. I don't understand why anyone would try to silence someone else's voice. I really don't get that. I've seen women make videos saying they felt like they were always left out or, people didn't pay attention to them, and everyone's in the comments cheering them on you know what, that is wrong, I've experienced this too. But when I say, hey, I feel like I've been left out and someone tried to compete with me or someone tried to put me down and then copied me, all of a sudden that's a problem. That's weird. And then people say, well, people do this to everyone. Then what's the point? What's the problem with me talking about it? If people do this to everyone, then I should have the right to talk about it. I should have the right to talk about my experiences with it because it should have never happened. I shouldn't have been harassed. I shouldn't have had people try to bully me for existing, for try to mean girl me for existing in the world. I shouldn't have had to deal with that, but I did. So I'm going to talk about it. It's crazy to me how bold people are to think they can tell me what to say out of my mouth. Or try to shame me. Go shame the people who are doing it. It really kills me. You don't shame the people who are actively doing these things. Oh, just don't be in the hood. Well, tell them to stop coming to good neighborhoods. I'm not from the hood. So tell them to stop coming to good neighborhoods. Tell them to stop using our malls. Tell them to stop coming to our counties to get jobs. I don't know what to do. I walked into Royal Farmington. 2 girls who are not from that area had an attitude, no reason, just kept bothering me. I'm like, I'm going to ignore you because I know I'm in an area where the cops will be here any minute. I don't need to bother you. I don't need to say anything. I can just ignore you. But they didn't stop. And then called me stuck up because I ignored what they were doing. No one wants to deal with that. No one wants to walk in the world and deal with people constantly being rude to them and then acting like we owe them our attention. It's agitating. And when we finally speak out, it's no, but there's bigger fish to fry. There's more going on in the world. I don't care. Because this is my world. This is my everyday experience. And I'm sick of dealing with it. And typically, I just laugh in these people's face and go on about my day. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to speak about it. Don't do it. That's literally all I have to say. If you do it, I'm going to talk about it. Because why should I be silenced? I just don't understand that. Why do you expect me to be silent about what someone else is doing to me? Do you expect them to stop? No, you're gonna be like, people are just people. That's just how they are. Okay, well, I'm just a person who's gonna talk about it. Oh, well. I've realized something, that there's certain people in the world who feel like they can push and push and push, but you're never supposed to push back. That's not reality. This is the real world. And no one's gonna keep being silenced. No, it's just that I've never been. I have always called it out, not publicly on a public platform, but I have always called it out in real life. And you know, even in real life, they'd be like, "Oh, just let it go. Oh, they're just miserable." No, not me. If I want to talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it, and then I'm gonna go on living my happy life. You don't have to listen to it, but if you choose to, that's on you. Like, but yeah, every time someone tells me not to rant, or anyone else in this space not to rant, I'm gonna rant again because it's fun. And I made this specific channel just to rant because I don't want to rant on my other channels. Like, it's fun. I like vlogging, I like doing other stuff, but on this one, if I want to rant, I'm gonna rant. Oh wow. Thank you and bye.